why I am moving right now. That is because I am driving with a partner. We'll get to that later. On another note, today we will be talking about flatbedding, which I have recently switched over to. Well, it's been like I've been into it for a few months. I just didn't want to tell anyone because I wanted to kind of get some experience before I was talking about it. But yeah, that is what we're talking about today. Can you see me? I can see me, sort of. Alright, so Charlie and I split up because we got to our 6-month mark period and I wanted to try something different, and so I tried flatbed and I like it. And today we're going to talk about some of the differences between flatbed and vans and why I like it so much more. So the first big difference between flatbedding and van that I noticed at least was definitely a lot more work. I like it because with van I was getting really bored just sitting in the van all the time and like just driving, and that was it. With flatbedding you're getting out there, you're chaining up, and I carry everything from, like right now we're carrying lumber to metal ingots. Did I say it right? Ingots. To metal coils. So I think it's really fun. It's a really good workout too. So like I'm definitely enjoying that part of it, because something I found in van that was really hard was to keep up a good like workout routine. And with this, I'm literally getting out of the truck and sweating almost every day. So I really do enjoy that part of it. Another bonus of flatbedding is more pay. You get better breakdown pay. You also get tarp pay, which is when you get to climb up on top of whatever load you're on. So hope you're not afraid of heights like me, and throw on the tarp and strap it down, bungee it down, whatever you want to do, really. Fun times. Like I said that if you're thinking about flatbedding one day, those tarps do weigh about 120 pounds a piece. So just be prepared. That crap is heavy. Alright, we're going to talk about a downside of flatbed. Sometimes, a lot of the times, it's happened to me twice now, you can get stuck somewhere on a Friday if you don't get to the consignee or the shipper or wherever you're going on time, because a lot of flatbedding companies, at least that I found so far, are only open Monday through Friday, like regular business hours. If you don't get there at those times, you're either going to be stuck for a night or stuck for the weekend, which sucks. If any trucker knows, if you get stuck somewhere for the weekend, it's just hope you have Netflix, because the new season of Shameless just came on. Side of flatbedding, it is a lot more dangerous. So if you're not a daredevil and you're already trucking, well, most truckers are daredevils. Anyways, if you're not a daredevil and you like doing vans, you should probably stick with doing vans. Stick with that, because flatbedding, they call it skateboards in the trucker world. And it's definitely a lot easier to flip depending on what you're carrying. Like if you're carrying a coil and it's like eye to the sky, which we'll talk about in other videos as far as slang terms and definitions of stuff, it's a lot easier because all that weight is like a 30,000 pound coil in one spot on your trailer. It's usually towards the center, towards the back-ish. And if you take a turn too tight and you brake, or you're just stupid in how you're driving and you're being unsafe about it, or you're speeding and going around the curve really fast, you can flip real quick. Yeah. But yeah, that is a little pros and cons of what I've done in flatbedding. I really like it. Like, I was kind of nervous at first when I was going through the orientation process and the training of flatbedding, but I really